Well, good evening, or whatever time of day it might be for you. This is John, and I am getting ready to go ice fishing at the end of the week. I'm going up this coming Friday, and I wanted to try a few different things on this ice fishing trip. I've made these automatic hook setters before. Some people call them jaw jackers, or I know there's a brand name jaw jacker. These are kind of homemade versions based on the same principle. I've made my first ones out of wood, and I thought I would try a PVC pipe hook setter. And one thing I really like about this, besides the fact that it looks a little bit like Kylo Ren's lightsaber, I may paint the ends of one part of that black and the other part's red, who knows. But one thing I like about it is that it's so quick and easy to put together. I don't have to do any gluing. You can disassemble it if you need to. I did do a little bit of cutting there on the handle to so that the reel can fit down in there. It's so quick and easy to do, and very, very light. Maybe the worst thing about these is that they're the same color as snow, and so I know some guys that I've been looking at online who have made these have painted them, and I think that's a bad idea, so no one runs over them with a snowmobile. But you see the principle here. The fish comes and takes the bait, and theoretically the upward motion sets the hook in the fish's mouth. All right, and so now this next one is one that I've been, how long did it take me to do? I started on it, I think, on Monday, and had seen a video of somebody who had put together one of these automatic jigging machines, and I thought, that looks interesting, I want to give that a try. And I wondered if I could combine it with the automatic hook setting. The motion I thought might be challenging to keep it from setting itself going off all the time, but I've been running this in different configurations, sometimes for a few hours, and it will hold. Now one of the things that I did on this one is the cam is interchangeable. So I've got another one that I'll put in and show you, and it's quite a bit bumpier. And so the bumpier cam and the bumpier action can cause the automatic hook set to go off more often. The other thing is that I've got this powered. I've got a little electric motor in there. It's 19 volt, and depending on what type of batteries I use to run it, changes the speed. And so I've got one of my electric drill batteries running it right now, and it's a little bit faster. I've tried running it with 6 AA's, and in fact it'll run with 2 AA's. It's very, very slow. It'll run with 4 AA's. It's pretty slow. It'll run with 6. It's actually got a fairly decent speed. And 8 AA's seems to work pretty well. So, but anyway, it doesn't seem to set it off unless it's on a much more bumpy or faster setting. So you can see here. Let's go around. And I enclosed everything in a little box, and I had some fun with my wood burning kit. Got a little perch there. And You know, this isn't super waterproof, but it should keep a lot of water or snow from getting in. You can see in here that DeWalt 18-volt battery is inelegantly laying on its side in there, powering the little motor. Let's put that to let water with that on. But I am really interested to see how this is going to do this coming Friday. I'm going to try a couple of different cams, some bumpier, some kind of a smooth action, and just see what kind of effect that it has. So here I've put on a different cam. Here's the original cam that I had, the shape of that, like a mutated bean. This one right here, it's made out of, I think, a piece of flooring that I just basically cut in a semicircle and then used my Dremel to put some divots, ridges in there. I've been experimenting with a few different types. Generally speaking, you don't want anything too radical, big divots, because this part will get stuck in it. I'm sure there's probably ways to prevent that. So let's turn this on and see what that looks like. So this is my other cam, a Bumpy Cam in action. We call it a washboard cam, maybe. And you can see the effect that it has. So I've got smooth parts and bumpier parts, and you can see where just the bumpy part, it really shakes it. It kind of smooths out. You can do all sorts of different cams. Well, I hope this has been interesting for you to watch. I know I'm going to be interested to see how this works out up at Cascade. A lot of things seem like good ideas before you're actually up on the ice. I'll be trying a few different batteries, some larger. Now this runs off of a 12-volt battery. I've got an extra one, same type that you use with the fish finder. And I'm going to be setting up the underwater camera to see what this looks like, with the different cams underwater. At least that's the plan. So, all right. Well, I appreciate any constructive criticism and positive comments that you might have. And if you're going to be up at Cascade this coming Friday and you see me, stop by and say hello. Tight lines.